Okay, so like I said, the analysis we did in our last class, our previous class, it actually played out well because I followed it up, right? Now, what was the thing we did? We said that if price can move to the resistance level, because price is ranging at the moment, if price can get to the resistance, price created this, that period created this also. So it was somewhere around, price was somewhere around here, and then we marked this level, saying that if price can come to this area, we'll be looking to do what? To sell, right? So when price came back to that area, give this massive drop, came back and retest at this point. That was where I got my entry this week. And then throughout this week, I've been selling good. Price has been giving us series of lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high to the downside, lower low, lower high. Now, the reason why today I took a loss on gold.
What about Justice?
I've sent the link to him too. I don't know. I've sent the link. I don't know why it's not coming up. The thing is, let me be honest with you. Trading is not for everyone. You understand? Trading is not for everyone. And I like the fact that you have been the one putting pressure on, on this. And one thing that makes the tutor, whoever is teaching you, whoever is mentoring you to get this motivation to want to teach you, is the drive. You understand?
Yeah.
That's a feeling of not being relent on whatever situation are going on. Do you understand? So, to be honest with you, you've been the only one putting pressure. Let's have the class and stuff. You understand? So, although I still drop the link to him too, I drop it to come up. So if he's online, it's going to come in. If he's not too, it's fine. You understand? Training is not for everyone. Whoever developed the feeling, the love for it, will actually go further. There are times in my life that I was so hungry to learn trading. You understand? I was meeting a lot of traders, a lot of mentors that the only thing they do is to take my money, no detailed knowledge about trading. They'll take my money, do one or two, and it's over. You understand? Because I don't see them, I don't know them, and because I really want to learn this, I never allow that to weigh me down. I spent a lot of money trying to seek for knowledge, spent a lot of money, but what was the outcome? Nothing. I had to take the bull by the horn myself, look for a physical mentor, someone that will mentor me physically. So I got one, and then I registered, and to God be the glory. It's been great, right? So whatever you're facing now, trying to gain the knowledge, whether it's disappointment or anything, just take it as a challenge, because this thing is a skill. Do you understand? It requires time and patience. So take your time. Whatever thing you're facing, just don't see it as a point where you will not give up on whatever you do on this skill, right? See it as a challenge that something is trying to make you not to be serious with this. But whatever that thing is, it's not going to stop you. Because the truth be told, once you become a good trader, let me not use good, once you become a profitable trader, trust me, every other thing become easy for you in trading. The money you'll be making in trading will make you feel like it's illegal. Do you understand? It will make you feel like you're illegal money, because the money will keep coming. Yes, definitely there will be losses. Do you understand? Losses will be there too, but trust me, the money you will make in trading, it will be like an easy money. Do you understand? So don't give up on whatever you do. Stick to the plan, stick to your plan. Make sure whoever is seeing, make sure your mentor, your tutor is knowing how your trading journey is going. Any analysis you do, you want a correction, send it to him, let him see. In fact, I want to give you an assignment now. Every day, as every day goes by, make sure, even if it's 5-10 minutes, that you want to use to glance through the charts, please do it. Please do it.
Okay.
You have to be addicted to this. There is no day I will wake up you know already, you're in my group, right? Except except during the weekend that I don't check the chat, but sometimes I check. But every day of the week, there is no day I will wake up, I will not check the chat. Why? Because this is where I make my money. Yesterday, we made massive money. Where if you saw the set of the signals that were dropped in the Telegram channel, a lot of people made money. I made money too. You understand? Today now we took a loss. We took a loss. But then if I calculate it, calculate it if I minus from what I made yesterday, I'm still in profit. I'm still making profit. Do you understand? This is how trading, this is what trading you. You will make money. I've seen someone, this one is actually a friend that flipped just $5, about less than 10,000 naira to 1 million naira within a day. He did that within a day. Is it possible? Yes. Is it easy? No. But then he did it. Now, if he does not have the skill, he won't be able to do that. Please, I know that we've not been 100% consistent with these our classes, but we've gotten to the stage where what we need to do now is purely analysis to master what we've learned or what we've been taught. So what I want to advise you is this: analyze based on what you've been taught. I've given you step-by-step guide on how to analyze higher time frame, what you need, and that's what we are going to do right here too. Higher time frame, what you need, lower time, what you need to look out for, lower time frame, what you need to look out for, and then do your analysis. Right? So please take it serious. Trading is real. The money inside is real. It's crazy. A lot of people can testify. You understand? So let's continue.
Yeah.
So now you can see right here that that analysis we did, this was the support area, this was the resistance area. So when price got to this resistance area, dropped, right, and then pushed all the way to this level, that was when I started. I took I got my entry around here. That's why I got my entry, and then I also gave the signal yesterday. You can see how massively gold sold, giving a bearish structure: lower lows, lower high, lower lows, lower high, lower lows, lower high, lower low. Now, I now took a buy this morning. I took a buy this morning around this level. I took a buy around this area, but then I hit some losses. I made some loss. I made some loss. Was it this area I took that? Okay, no. This was where I took it. When price got to this level, that was when I took that buy. So, but then I got stopped out on the trade. So I feel like when price got to this support area, I feel price will want to push. When I saw this aggressive move up, I feel price will want to do what? Push. Of course, I'm still positive on my buy because right here, price has given us what they call. I taught you guys about chart pattern, right?
Yeah.
I taught you about chart pattern. So what kind of pattern are you seeing right here? What kind of pattern are you seeing here? What kind of pattern are you seeing here?
It's ranging.
Somebody says rangy. Who else want to try? What kind of pattern is showing right here? What kind of pattern?
Double bottom.
Double bottom, clearly. This is a double bottom chart pattern that is showing right here. So when I saw this thing, when I saw it, I realized that price is trying to make movements to the upside, right? Although it's still bearish, and the structure is still bearish. If you follow the structure, we have lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. This lower high gave birth to this lower low, right? Now we now have a new lower high right here that gave this particular level, this particular move to this point. Now this is not a lower low, it's just a low, because what qualifies our lower low is price closing below the level, closing below the previous low with a full body candle. So you can see what happened when price got there. It wicked back in, rejected again, keep giving multiple rejection, and finally we have a push to the upside. Now rejection means that that actual level the price is rejecting from, the strength to continue that movement is not there anymore. That is what rejection is telling you. Now, if you understand the statement, rejection, something is rejecting at a level. What is that telling you? It's trying to reject back, right? So that's what this price did right here. If you can read candle, you will definitely win. Do you understand? Now, price rejected, giving us a first push to this upside. Now, some people will call it a lower high. It's still good, right? Now, price drop again, tried to give us another low, but failed to give us a low because the buyers are strongly pushing this market up. Now, we have an aggressive move all the way to this lower high level. Now, price hasn't taken this lower high to give us our minor change of character. Now, let me mark it out. So that is one of the reasons why this buy is not confirmed yet. Let me reduce this zone. You guys can still see my screen very well, right?
Yeah.
Good. Now, price is still dancing in within this particular high and also this low that we are saying. So price is still dancing within here. So at the moment, the buy movement is not 100% confirmed, right? But then we have one change, a minor change of character that has happened right here. A minor change of character has happened right there. Where are the things I saved? So we have a minor change of character right here. So what are we expecting price to do now? Come back again to this level right here that the price took out, right? Closing above. Come and retest this level for a massive buy up. Maybe this push will now be what to take this price up, right? So at the moment, after I took that loss, I realized that it was a mistake I made, right? So that's why I paused. I'm waiting for price to do what? Come to this support level. Come to this support level and then give me the confirmation that it wants to buy, then I will buy. Now, my movement, my target, my take profit level, I'm not targeting this whole level at the moment. I'm targeting just this high. Now, what will make me to want to target price back to this resistance is when I see price do what? Close above this. When price close above it, price is coming to this other area and then reject back from there. Then I will now take my buy and then hold it all the way to either this resistance I'm seeing right here or this other resistance level. So, but then at the moment, I'm waiting for price to come to this point, right? To give me confirmation that it wants to buy. Now, you should have two plans, plan A and B. Now, what's the plan B? If price fail to use this, price can also come to the extreme support level and then push. Now, if price fail to use this and come to this point, it is more gain for you because from here to here, the money you will make from here to here, compared to this point, it will be like double, right? So if price come here and give you confirmation that it wants to buy, it is what opportunity for you again to make more money. All you have to do is wait for the price reaction and then you take advantage, right? So when I noticed that mistake in the morning, I decided to like pause, right? So what else again in this thing? Now I want to now go to 15 minutes. Let me now see what price is doing. Now you can see clearly right here that price at the moment is seriously bearish, giving us what? Series of lower lows and lower highs. You can see from here, this was the last high right here. This push gave back to this high. Price dropped lower to this point. Now push higher. From this point, we have a massive drop, right? Giving us a lower low.
Yeah.
Now price has given us a lower high. What is price doing again? Trying to give what? A lower low. That's what price is doing. You can see right now that the structure right here is bearish. So all you have to do is be patient, right? Now, some persons might want to take advantage of this. Yeah, it's still good, right? As long as you're following the structure. If I was monitoring this chart, I maybe would have taken opportunity of this sell. You understand? At least we'll use that. You use that to recover our loss. But because I have a class, I don't need to do all of that. So now let's now proceed to the topic of the day. we are trying to, we've done every topic, everything you need to know when it comes to what retail for the beginners, right? So let's now analyze this market. Let's now call a pair. Somebody should call a pair. Let's analyze the pair. Somebody should call a pair. Let's analyze it.
GBPJPY.
GBPJPY. All right, GBPJPY. So let's check GBPJPY. I think we also analyzed GBPJPY that day. Can't remember. Now GBPJPY on a daily time frame, let's look at for the market what overall direction. The market overall direction. Now clearly you can see that GBPJPY is what bullish, giving us series of higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. From here, we have 3 rejections right here. Like I told you guys, rejection, what does it mean? That the strength of that push is reducing, right? They can no longer push the market again. You can see what happened. First push to this point, drop lower. Second push, weak back in. Third push, weak back again and drop massively, giving what? A change of character right. Now we have a change of character right there on a daily time frame. Now what's price doing now? It's just trying to do a little pullback after we have this drop here. Now price is giving a little pullback, probably coming to this level of resistance and then do what? Drop lower. Or maybe push back again to this other area of resistance and do what? Drop lower. Are we following?
Yeah.
Yes. Now, what is the next thing? Since we have seen the structure now, the price has broken this, taking out this minor level, giving us a change of character. Yeah, there is a probability, there is a chance that price will start selling. But mind you, the structure for the buy is still very valid at the moment. This was the last higher low right here, right? This was the last higher low that gave birth to this push up here. Now, what happened right here is just a minor level that price created. This is the major level. Now, when we talk about minor level and the major level, for the sake of my student, when price give you a higher high and then a higher low and a higher high, all this level, all this higher low, higher high, higher low, higher, they are major levels. Now, when price come here and drop to this point, giving you this higher low and then push back, this is not what a major level. It's just a minor level price created. Because it's a minor level, there is a chance that price might want to do what? Come and take it and come to the major level. Now, this is the major level right here. Come and bounce on the major level to push back. Right? But then when we see price start doing something, respecting that minor level can also serve as an opportunity to drive a market. Right? Now, when price comes to this minor level, giving us a change of character and then push back to this point, and you start seeing price dropping massively, get to the major level and build momentum to take it out, just know that there is a shift in market structure from the overall, from the higher time frame. Now, price want to start doing what? Selling. Are we following?
Yes.
Yes. Good. Now, don't forget this is what? The major level. But then let's now focus on this that price has done right here on a daily time frame. Price has changed character and price is trying to give what? A push to the upside. Now, all we have to do is go to the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame, let's identify that level of resistance. Now, I want to mark the level of resistance. Now, you can see how do you know level of resistance? A strong level. Now, you can see price rejected right there, came back to that area, rejected multiple times and pushed back up. Now, what happened? Price broke out from the level. We have this little touch to that level, right? But then this is now a strong level that we are seeing right here. There is a probability that price will want to do what? Come and use that level as an opportunity to sell. There is still a probability that price will break it out, come to this other level that I am seeing right here. So I want to mark this second level also. This is the second level, and this is the first level. Now, this level, this zone I marked right here, this zone I marked is looking big because it's 4 hours. So what do you do in this case? go to your 1 hour time frame. So you can align that level, so you can reduce the zone. Right now, look at, you can see this clearly on a 4-hour time frame. It's giving me reasons to do what? To align this thing. Now let's look at it. Price rejected more on this particular level, right? This one, price didn't reject on this level, this particular level. Now this is the level price rejected more on. So what do I do in this case? I want to align it to this point. It is very simple. Make your chart clean. Now look at this also. Price has been rejecting at this level that we are seeing right here. So I want to keep it this way. Now, I've aligned my level. So what do I do in this case? I go to my 15 minutes. Some people use 30 minutes. 30 minutes is just like an extra confirmation if that level, that area is a good place to either sell from or buy from, right? But when it comes to your entry, you should be on 15 and 5 minutes. Now, look at the level on 30 minutes. It's still telling us that this is a nice spot to do what? To sell from if price come there. Now, let's go to 15 minutes. Now, 15 minutes is also doing what? The same thing. It's also giving us the same thing. So what do we do in this case? We put our short position. We put in our short position right here. Now, this is like 50 pips. Now, it's looking very big. So we'll have to realign it again so that our, what is it called? Our risk will be smaller. Because with this 50, let's say 50 pips, let's say it's 50 pips. If we are using 0.1 lot size, what type of lot size is 0.1 lot size?
Mini lot size.
Mini lot size.
No, standard. That's standard.
0.1.
0.1. Okay. Mini lot size.
Mini lot size. So if we are using 0.1 on this trade, it's the total money we'll be risking right here is about $52, right? $52. And to get how much? $287 right here. So because we don't want to risk too much, what do we do in this case? We can check this area again and look for the possible levels price we want to use as an opportunity to drop, because sometimes price may not even reach all this area before dropping, right? And again too, we can also check 5 minutes and also confirm. Now I am seeing, if you're seeing this with me, I am seeing this particular resistance. I don't want to use the SMC pattern because that's not what I taught you. Now I'm seeing this particular resistance that is fresh at the moment. Price hasn't touched it yet. Now where is the resistance level? Look at it right here. Connection is unstable. Now you can see this level. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. So you can see this level, price hasn't touched it yet, which means it's a fresh level. Now, in the Forex market, every newly formed level, when price hasn't touched it, price tend to do what? React from it first. Now, price can use that as an opportunity to do what? To push. Now, you can see this level, and if you look very well, it's almost at our entry level. So let's align this to that point. Now, how about the stop loss level? Now, let's go to 5 minutes and check this area and see. Let's check 5 minutes. So if there is no need, no reason for us to do what? Reduce our risk, we'll have to leave it like that. Now, let's look at it. Now, this was the level we marked right here. The fresh level price hasn't touched yet. But then, if you look closely on this 5 minutes, it's not giving us any reason to do what? To reduce our risk, maybe either to 50% of this particular blue candle we are seeing. So the level this, what is it called? Our risk, the level of our risk is perfectly okay, right? Because it will give room for the market to dance around very, very well. It will give room for the market to dance around in case price want to come into our stop loss area. So it will give room for the market to do what? Dance within our stop loss area before ready to do what? To push up, right? Price can push up and then dance very well. Now, because we are retail traders, we will not want to jump in immediately, or we don't want to like set our sell limits at this point right here. What do we do in this case? We want to pause and watch price do what? When price get there, we just want to see price moving. You can see what I'm drawing, giving us structures. Now, when price gets here, we want to see maybe from 5 minutes, price giving us what? A shift, a market structure shift, giving us a lower low. Then from here, this is now confirmed that price is ready to sell from here. Then we'll now get in from a lower high. Now, this will help us to do what? Reduce our risk. Because when price start giving us a structure to the downside, it means that price may not get back to this point, this area again. Because it's not giving us a lower low, lower high, our entry will now be somewhere around this point, and then our risks will be like a 50% of this risk level, right? For price to start dropping lower. Now, this is for the plan A. Now, this kind of trade can take you 2 days or even more to get to your TP. But now, does that mean that you must hold it to your TP, to full TP? The answer is no. Now, when price drop and give you 50% of your profit, you can choose to close or take partials. You can choose to open 2 positions on this trade, right? Now, when price drop to like 50%, close one. Then the second one, break even, move your stop loss and protect your capital. Then allow it run if you want to. And you can also be trailing also, if you wish to. Be trailing so that you'll be taking some portion of profit. Imagine moving your stop loss from here to this point. You've secured profit from this level to this point, right? Then your mind will be at rest. So now this one is a personal thing. Most people don't like doing it. So whichever it is suitable for you, you can go on with it. Now, look, this is the plan B area. Now, let's look at it very, very well.
Let's do that.
Now, okay, so this, our plan B area, we can also put our short position right there. Our short position right there, right? If price fail to use this, price come to this other level and give us the opportunity to write it down, we'll also write it down. Now, this will be like massive, more profit for us. This is like 55 pips to get 435 pips. Are we following?
Yes.
Good. So we are having like 6 minutes left for this class to end. I'm going to send another link because we started very, very late. We started this class late,
Yeah.
when the meeting is already on. So I'm going to drop another link. So you join, let's analyze like 2 more pairs for today, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll drop the link now.